Hey, Jeff Howard here at Kiteboarding.com, and we're always looking for those deals to save you some money on some great products. And right now, we have the Liquid Force Drive. This is a really neat board. What I really like about it is how it works with almost every rider out there. This is their carbon version of the Drive. Now, this board normally, just the board itself, no straps and pads. It would come with only fins and handle. Is normally at the $6.99 range. And I'm telling you, we've got some killer specials on these things. We have searched around, got them in here, we took the rest of them, and I'll tell you, these are great boards. So if you're looking for something to get your feet on, to progress into something, get more advanced in your riding, this is definitely a board you want to look into. Now, what I really like about the Drive is it's a single concave board. Real simple. That's what I love about it. This is simplicity. It's got a great three-stage rocker line. It's got a little bit more rocker to the tips, thinned out so you get that good smooth feel in your turn. Really soft rails on here so it's not going to bite back at you when you're really running at speed. It's just a real comfortable type ride board. It's got all the aspects of just that board you want to get out on, ride every single day, just about every purpose. You can ride it aggressively. And the advantage of having the carbon, a lot of people ask, the difference of carbon and glass is the feedback that you get from the board, the energy that you build up in a board. I ride only carbon boards. I love it because when you want to do that load and pop or get that feeling back into it once you load up a board, the response of carbon is way more than fiberglass. So it's not just the weight aspect. It's the load and the pop and the energy that carbon can build up into it. We've got this in 3 different sizes, and some of the most popular, and you got in the 137, you got the 140, and then you've got a 143. These are great widths as well. That's a big importance, is making sure to get that right size board for your weight and everything. And a lot of people have moved up in board sizes, that I've realized, because when you get into riding, you can depower a lot through your kite, and when you get into riding aggressively, you can get into those larger type boards, have more surface, and just give you a lot more pop, and you can ride it more aggressively. But we also have a few of these. Now, only a few, and only in the 137 range, that they're blims. And the range of pricing is definitely down there. Now, what they call a blim, I wanted to kind of show you, see if it's in the camera. Now, there's only a few of these, so you want to get your hands on it. But you can see this area. These boards are manufactured with you got a top and a bottom sheet. It's a protective layer. And then when you lay up the carbon and glass underneath that layer, you could get these little bumps, these little ridges and little bubbles that come in here. I can barely even feel that it's there. It definitely does not affect anything of the integrity of the board at all. What happens is you get a little bit of bubbles in this area, a little decreased adhesive for where the pressure on the mold is. But you don't even know it. This is one of those. So the blims are sometimes really hard to find. This one was out there. I just wanted to show. Again, there's only a few of these, and I know they'll go quick to the first people who see them in there and get a hold of them. But everything is stainless steel hardware in here. When you buy a board, you get the handle, you get the fin set, and the screws for that. Now, if you want to make those complete, we do have the binding sets. That'll be in there as well, and you can just quickly click and add that to it. It comes with hardware ready to bolt on. The spacing on here, if you ever wonder about if your straps and pads will fit, from center to center here is 6 inches. You can go with a little bit wider one. This goes all the way up to about 7.5 inches, all the way from side to side. So if you wanted to put on bindings or whatever it may be, I just wanted to give that. You have 3 different settings on that 6-inch to give you your stance width. Anyway, it is such a great deal. If you have any questions and curious about, wonder if these boards fit you, will ride your weight or whatever you're looking for in the wind range, don't hesitate to give us a call here at Kiteboarding.com. That's Jeff Howard, always looking for deals to save you money.